Medium petals. Wrap the yarn around your knit finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Work into a magic ring. Make loop around your middle finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger. Yarn hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 6 crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Yarn hook and pull through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning is towards the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 crochets. Insert the hook into the magic ring. Yarn hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch, through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Let's continue. Once single crochet is done, work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn hook and pull up loop. Then yarn hook and pull through both loops on the hook. Two V shapes on the side stand for 2 single crochets. Continue to work 4 more single crochets in the same way. There are 6 V shapes on the side, which stand for 6 single crochets. The loop on the hook is not counted as 1 stitch. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. The hook needs to go through both loops of the V shape to work the slip stitch. Remove marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn hook and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the wrenching loop on the hook. That's one snip stitch. Make sure to tighten up when working the snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. If it's too tight, we can't insert the hook through stitch holes easily. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn and hook, and pull through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning is to raise height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch, where we just finished the snip stitch of last round. Through both loops of the V shape. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Then continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Six increases are done. Finally, work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Insert hook into this mark stitch, yarn hook, and pull up loop. Then pull the first loop through the wrenching loop on the hook. The snip stitch serves as a collection and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The chain stitch at the beginning is to raise height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 increase. We need to work 2 single crochets in the next stitch. One single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Let's continue. 6 sets are done. Finally, work 1 snip stitch in the mark stitch to join this round. Stress again, the snip stitch serves as a collection and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work set off 1 increase 2 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 increase in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Then work 2 single crochets. One increase and 2 single crochets are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. We work 1 increase and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Let's continue. We have demonstrated 3 sets here. Please finish the rest of 3 sets by yourself. Again, work 1 increase and 2 single crochets as 1 set. 6 sets are done. Finally, work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 4 is done.